Hello there everybody! In this video, Paramita, Vania, Felicia, and I, Kenneth, are going to explain about productivity.
What is productivity? Productivity is the ratio of the output goods and services over inputs such as labor, material, energy, capital, and miscellaneous. Productivity can be used in both goods and service sectors. However, for the service sector, it is more difficult to have an improvement because it is usually labor-intensive, often centered on distinctive personal qualities or goals, frequently challenging and automate and mechanize, cognitive jobs done by professionals, and hard to evaluate for quality. One important thing that we must keep in mind is that production is a measure of output only and not a measure of efficiency. To count the productivity, you have to divide the output produced with the input used. There are two benefits to knowing the productivity because first, it measures the process of improvement, and second, it represents output relative to input. We should also bear in mind that our standard of living can improve only through productivity increases.
Why is productivity important? Productivity is important as it supports the timely delivery of feedback to departments that require it. The workforce may adjust and align its efforts in the proper direction with the benefit of timely feedback, moving consistently closer to the achievement of company goals. So, the level of functioning can only improve through improvements in productivity, which is a measure of process improvement and indicates output relative to input.
There are four types of productivity, which are capital productivity, material productivity, labor productivity, and total factor productivity. Firstly, capital productivity is how efficient the company uses their physical capital to produce goods and services. Physical capital are tangible materials used in order to produce the goods and services, such as labor materials, vehicles, equipment, machinery, and etc. Physical capital productivity equals to sales divided with physical capital minus liabilities. The higher the number, the better it is. Material productivity is mostly used when the company provides services instead of goods. Material productivity is similar to physical capital productivity. However, instead of using physical resources in the formula, it uses natural resources. Material productivity equals to sales divided with natural resources minus liabilities. Labor productivity shows how efficient the labor is to produce goods and services. Labor productivity equals to units produced divided with labor hours used. The last one is total factor productivity, or sometimes also called multi-factor productivity. As the name says, there are several factors that are used to calculate productivity. The inputs for this productivity can be such as labor, material, energy, capital, and miscellaneous. Multi-factor productivity equals to output divided with labor plus material plus energy plus capital plus miscellaneous. Both output and inputs are often found in currency units like dollar.
Some problems when counting the productivity measurements are first, although the quantity of inputs and outputs stay constant, quality may alter. Second, external factors may influence productivity in either a positive or negative way. Third, the lack of exact units of measurement. There are three variables of productivity. These include labor, contributing 10% of the annual increase, capital, contributing 38% of the annual increase, and third, management, contributing 52% of the annual increase. There are keys to improve labor productivity, such as basic education that fit for the workforce, diet of the labor force, social overhead that results in the availability of labor, and maintaining and improving abilities in the face of quickly evolving technology and information. The use of knowledge and technology plays an important role in managing the improvement of productivity.
The variable that contributes the biggest percentage of the annual increase management has some important roles, which are 1. Making sure capital and labor are effectively used to increase productivity, This can be done by the use of knowledge and application of technologies. 2. Knowledge societies. Labor has changed from manual work to information processing and technical jobs. 3. More effective use of knowledge, capital, and technology.
That is all of our presentation. Thank you.